The Joe Rogan Experience.
The thing about boxing that has my imagination and my fascination continually sparked is the finite nature of the tools and the weapons that you have to use.
Yeah.
Right? I respect and appreciate MMA, but it's almost like the antithesis of that, in that they have so many things they can use and whatnot. It's an entirely different discipline.
Yeah.
But you're coming from a martial arts background. So I grew up on kung fu movies, right? And so when I started watching this shit, these guys were in gis. They were like, you know, I said, like, it's the Gracies breaking arms and whatnot, and that made sense to me. And I understood why a boxer wouldn't fight a karate man or a judo guy or whatever, because that's what the science is for me. Like, what you can do with these two hands and your 2 feet are the only way you can evade and all of that. But why can't the karate man, why isn't there like a Bruce Lee of MMA? As a martial artist, can you still believe in like one discipline after all this MMA is proven it doesn't work?
There's no real one discipline that will work best in MMA. You have to know everything. But if I was going to say what discipline's the most important, I would say wrestling. Because if you can't keep a guy from taking you down, he's going to be on top of you, he's going to hold you down, he's going to punch you in the face. It's a giant advantage to be able to hold a guy down, be able to punch his face in, and you can't really do much when the guy's on top of you. That said, from there, you have to understand jiu-jitsu, because if you don't, you could hold a guy down, then all of a sudden he wraps his legs around your neck and you're caught in a triangle and you go to sleep. And every fight starts standing. So you have to have some understanding of striking, because you have to be able to close the distance. But there's no one way to do it. That's what's interesting to me. It's like there's Anderson Silva's way to do it, who's the greatest middleweight of all time, and his way to do it was through striking. He would just stay up with guys and just fuck them up with timing and precision and Muay Thai. But then there's guys like Daniel Cormier who take guys down and beat the fuck out of them, choke them, you know, and there's a bunch of different people that with a bunch of different styles in between. But if you look at the majority of world champions, the majority, except maybe a couple weight classes, they're dominated by wrestlers.